Hi everybody, what's up? It's William from Rocket Zero and welcome to another pixel art tutorial. In this pixel art tutorial, we're going to be building Boba Fett. Now, he was designed by the Uluk description down below. So what do we need for Boba Fett? We need some smooth sandstone, some brown wool, some black wool, gray wool, orange wool, green wool, lime stained clay, some red wool, and some black stained clay. And then a couple other blocks that we'll just get him as we need him. So let's line up. We're going to begin with 4 smooth sandstone. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to skip a space and then we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to grab our brown wool and we're going to place 1, 2, and then another 2 on this side. We're going to switch over to our black wool and we're going to place 2 blocks next to the brown wools on top of the smooth sandstone. So this is what you guys should have so far. Those are going to be his shoes. Now let's start with his legs. Gray wool, orange wool, gray wool, oh, what am I doing? And gray wool here, so pause it if you guys need to. Now we're going to grab our green wool and replace 1, 2, and then 1 more block right here. We're going to grab our lime stained clay and we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to switch over to our red wool and we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very cool. Alrighty, and now we're actually going to need to delete this block. I kind of made a mistake there, but it's easy to fix. We're going to grab our green wool and replace 1 here and then below, like so. And then we're going to go up by 1, 2, 3. So make sure you guys have this so far. Pause it if you need to. We're going to grab our brown wool that we have right here and we're going to place 2 blocks, 1 and 2. Super easy, very simple. Now we're going to grab our brown wool, or no, we're going to grab, we should already have it, and we're going to place 1 block here, 1 here, and that's it. Now what we're going to do is that we're going to go up our inventory, and we're going to grab our black stained clay. Oops, I guess we already have it, look at that, silly me. And we're just going to place 1 block here, whoops, not here, 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 and here. So make sure you guys have this so far. And we no longer need this block, so we can just throw them away. And we're going to replace it with, what color do we need? I guess we're going to grab our red stained clay. That's going to be for his mask. Or actually, better yet, what we're going to do is that we're going to get rid of it, because we need our light gray first. So, there we go. Now what we're going to do is that we're going to grab our smooth sandstone, and starting right here, we're going to place 2 blocks. 1, 2, and then over here, 1, 2. After that, we're going to grab our lime wool and we're going to place 3 blocks, 1, 2, 3. Then our green wool, 1, 2, 3. Green wool here, and then we're going to go to the back of this guy and we're going to place, oops, with our brown wool, we're going to place 3 blocks back here. That's going to be the beginning of his neck. So that way, when you're looking at him like this, it just gives it some depth, makes it come, basically, makes you just look alive. So, looks really cool. So now back to this, we're going to grab our light gray wool and replace 1 block here. And then we're going to grab our gray wool and light gray wool, like so. Then our green wool. As you can tell, that's going to be the beginning of this hand. So let's go grab our smooth sandstone and we're going to place 3 blocks. So 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to grab our black wool and we're going to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 7. So it should be 7 black blocks like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Awesome. Now what we're going to do is that we are going to go in our inventory really quickly and we are going to grab some polished andesite. I think that's how you say it. And we're going to replace this brown wool, even though we're going to need it later. So we're going to place 1 polished andesite here. And then we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. Now let's go to this side. For this side, we are going to grab our light gray wool. We're going to put 1 block, then gray wool, then light gray wool. Now we're going to grab our green wool. 3 blocks of smooth sandstone. 1, 2, 3. And now we're going to begin that big gun. Let me just take a little trip so you guys can see what it's going to look like. We're going to start in that right now. So we're going to grab our black stained clay, not our black, but our black wool, and we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 5 blocks of our black wool. We're We're going to grab our polished andesite and we're going to place 3 down here. 1, 2, 3. But better yet, I haven't taken a break in a little bit, so let's put our blocks down and make sure you guys have this so far. Pause it if you guys need to. Cool. And now what we're going to do is that we're going to grab our polished andesite and we're going to place 3 blocks right here. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. And then 1 right here. We're going to grab our black wool and we're going to place 1 here. And then we're going to place 2 blocks right here. 1, 2. We're going to grab our polished andesite and we're going to place 5 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to grab our black wool and we're going to place 1, 2. That's going to be the end of his blaster. And then 1 more black wool here. We're going to grab our polished andesite and we're going to place 1, 2, 3. 2 black wools up here for his scope. And then we're going to continue with polished andesite. Put in 1, 2, 3, 4 more blocks. So make sure you guys have this so far. That's what his blaster should look like. Rifle, I guess. Assault rifle. I don't know what they call it in Star Wars. I know that's a blaster there. But maybe this is a battle assault droid? I don't know, not assault droid, but a battle assault rifle? Who knows? Alright. So back to Boba Fett's face. What we're going to do is that we're going to need our orange wool. And right here, we're going to place 2 blocks. 1, 2. And then 1, 2. We're going to grab our lime stained clay. And we're going to place 1, 2, 3. Same thing on this side. 1, 2, 3. We're going to grab our green wool and replace 1. 1. And then here we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. Same thing on this side. 1, 2, whoops, 2, 3, 4 blocks. Cool. Now we actually need to go in our inventory and we need to grab that brown wool that we got rid of prematurely, and we can actually replace the polished andesite because we no longer need that block. So now what we're going to do is that we're going to grab, actually, we need to grab another block. Look at that. I got to keep better track of what I'm doing. We no longer need the red stained clay, or I guess we're getting the red stained clay. We no longer need the red wool. There we go. So we're going to grab our red stained clay, and we're going to place 1, 2, oops, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2, 2, and then here we're going to place 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to grab our black wool and we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3. So make sure you guys have this so far. Now we're going to grab our red stained clay and we're going to finish this part off. There we go. Super easy. And now back to our brown wool that we got, but forgot to talk about it. We're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to go to this side and we're going to do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to grab our green wool and we're going to place, starting right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Basically covering the whole top of that red stained clay. Then we're going to grab our lime stained clay, place in 1 block. Then our green wool, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lime stained clay, and then on the top another row of lime stained clay. So he's almost done. All that he's missing right now is his antenna. Now for his antenna, we're going to grab our gray wool and we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. We're going to grab our green wool, then 2 brown wools next to it, 1, 2, and finishing it off with our lime stained clay. So 1, 2, 3. And after that, we have finished building Boba Fett from Star Wars. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I know I did. If you did, please give it a like down below, a dislike if you didn't. And as always, leave a comment down below telling us what you want us to build next. So you can see we already built Star Wars, Luke, Leia, and all the way over there, you can maybe see Rey. Let's get a little closer. No, that's Han Solo. And where's Rey? She's going to be here in a minute. There you go. There's Rey. Just a little bit too loud. I also built Finn in another world, so I'll put the link to all of these tutorials down below. If you guys want to check them out, that'll be awesome. So thank you so much for watching. This was William from Rocket Zero. We'll see you next time.